Hi, welcome to my channel NS Technology. Today I review 2025 Mazda CX-50. The 2025 Mazda CX-50 is comfortable, spacious, and well-appointed, with an interior that looks and feels a cut above anything else in this class. It's quick and fun to drive too, though somewhat heavy steering and a firmer ride than some rivals are the price you pay for the engaging handling. The CX-50 commands a bit of a premium too, but if you're looking for a small utility vehicle, it doesn't get much better than this. Performance. Mazda has made a concerted effort over the years to inject a bit of driving joy into all of its products, and for the most part, it works. Mazda's vehicles tend to be among the best driving models in their classes, and the CX-50 is no different. The upgraded turbocharged engine, which is what our test CX-50 had, is powerful and helps make the CX-50 one of the quickest vehicles in its class. You're never short on power, and the transmission is good at finding the right gear at the right time. 0 to 60 mph acceleration in our testing took 7.2 seconds. That's slower than a turbo CX-5 we tested, but still decently quick for a small SUV. It handles well too. It's no sports car, but body roll is mild and kept in check better than with most other small crossovers. You're not going to lose your lunch if your drive is particularly curvy. The quick, responsive steering helps the button-down feeling, though we found it requires a bit more muscle than we'd expect for comfortable low-speed maneuvering. Driving through a winding neighborhood shouldn't be work. Comfort. The same suspension that gives the CX-50 its engaging handling gives it a firmer ride than some of the competition. That's not to say it's teeth-rattling. You just feel more of the road than you do in others. Bumps are still muted, and the comfortable seats help you settle in even more. The front seats offer decent padding and side bolstering, but we found the rear bench to be a bit flat. Heated and ventilated front seats and heated rear seats are available. Passengers won't have much to complain about in terms of road noise. While it's a bit loud at full throttle, it settles down nicely, with only a mild amount of wind and road noise on the highway. The climate control system is simple in the best sort of way. It uses real buttons and knobs rather than locking everything to the touchscreen or unresponsive capacitive touch controls. It's all easy to see and reach, and rear passengers will really appreciate the air vents. Interior. There's plenty of space for passengers in both rows. Mazda nailed the driving position too. The seats are upright but still low enough that it's easy to get in and out. There's ample adjustment for both the seat and steering wheel, and outside of a hard-to-reach touchscreen, nothing is too much of a stretch. We found it odd that the main screen interface only has active touch functions when you're using Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Otherwise, using any of Mazda's native infotainment functions requires using the console-mounted dial. The system is easy to operate, however, and the dial is well placed, so you don't have to take your eyes off the road. The CX-50 is easy to see out of, and the available surround view camera helps out even more. Technology. Mazda includes a decent array of standard in-car tech and driver aids with the CX-50. Apple CarPlay with wireless connectivity and Android Auto are included on all trims, and there are multiple USB-A ports for charging. A wireless charging pad is available, though we rarely got it to function with an iPhone. Mazda's built-in navigation system is clear and easy to use, and you can use voice commands to input addresses or change radio stations. The available Bose audio system is among the better ones you'll find in this class. The CX-50 includes a decent array of standard driver aids, including blind spot warning and adaptive cruise control. They work well, and we didn't notice any false alerts during our testing. The adaptive cruise holds good gaps and will bring you down to a full stop in traffic. Storage. The CX-50's cargo area doesn't quite match what its longer than average proportions might suggest. With 31.4 cubic feet of space behind the second row and 56.3 cubic feet of space with the 60-40 split rear seats folded down, overall cargo space is near the bottom of the small crossover class. Cargo space in the rest of the cabin is much better thanks to a sizable and well-designed center console and spacious door pockets. If you need it, the CX-50 is capable of towing 2,000 pounds with its base engine and 3,500 pounds with a turbocharged engine. The latter is near top of the class. Got kids? The rear seat has ISOFIX anchors mounted under covers, so they're easy to find and access. There's decent space to maneuver, and even larger seats shouldn't have any issues fitting. Do not forget to subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you for watching this video.